Hello, my name is Ramon.
Hi, my name is Katie Ryan, and I'm a Waterbury Youth at Waterbury Youth Service in the media program.
Hi, I'm Cap.
Western Connecticut State University. My name is Ashley. And my job here is basically becoming
Hi, I'm Diane.
youth here and helping them with their intergenerational program.
There's not much time left today. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way.
Hi, I'm Kelly Cronin, the Executive Director of Waterbury Youth Services, and we're very fortunate to start a intergenerational program this past year, the Exchange Place on Center Street, for our youth to interact with some of our elder residents in the community. We've been building picnic tables and doing gardens for them, and then this year we decided to do a program together, more interaction between our youth and the elderly. The kids go over and play bingo with them, play cards, just talk. I don't really feel that kids today have that generation that we had when I was growing up of a grandparent or a older parent that has the work skills and the ethic of hard work brings goals. So our kids have been going over there for close to, I'd say maybe 8 months or so.
Another part of the program was to put together a video documentary. So the letters don't work. Okay.
Oh, now? Hi, I'm Betsy.
Bring it on.
Yeah. We got our photography back. We're talking about we're going to miss her. She's going to be able to watch this. Last week started next week. In doing this, each individual student, after their time spent at the Beacon Communities, would come back and journal their feelings, what it was that went on, what was good about it, what they liked about it.
When you walk in, and what kind of impression do you get when you walk in the room?
It feels like a happy vibe, like energetic. Like everyone's always happy to be there, they're happy to see us, and we're happy to see them. It's just, I don't know, I thought it would be more like a convalescent home environment, but it's not. It's more like a bunch of people getting together and sharing like old time stories, like now and then and stuff. Okay.
And did it make you kind of change the perception about what Waterbury was? Because a lot of them were obviously from Waterbury before. Did you kind of find that a little interesting or different? Yeah,
it did. Like how like all the high schools was downtown at one point, and now they're like at 3 different points and sections in the city. Or like how kids were back then, like they would be like very precise, like yes ma'am, no ma'am, and now it's just like what do you want? And then it's way different.
Do you think you'd be happier now or then?
I think I don't know. I mean, because some of the stories is kind of hard to show how, like, they would have to walk, or, like, there weren't many stores, or how there was all these riots and fights and stuff. And then there's, like, now where, like, there could be, like, a store, like, right outside your house. Or, like, all you have to do is, like, get in a car and go.
And so, did you talk to them about what it was like being young for them?
Yeah.
And so, what was that like? What did they tell you about?
They told us how, like, they cherished almost everything they had, like, and how they would always have to walk to some places if they wanted to get there. And
do you feel like it was a lot better than you ever expected it was going to be?
I got from it. I learned that like not all old people are boring.
Hi, I'm Sue Houlihan. I'm the program director for our Linking Academics to Life Tech Media program. This year we have a intergenerational concept we've been working with. I have been working with a group of 12 youth and 4 interns. We've been visiting senior citizens at the Beacon Communities, working in conjunction with Sheila Garlington, their program coordinator. The youth have gotten into meaningful conversations. They've played games, they have done arts and crafts, and had some really great, meaningful discussions with the group of seniors at Beacon Communities. My idea was to bring these 2 generations together so they could learn a little bit more about each other, get to know each other, and hopefully when they see each other out on the street or in the community, recognize each other and have some sort of connection. The program has really exceeded anything that I had thought. The connections that all the individuals involved have made, it has been exceptional. Ruth, what are some of your favorite things that we did here with you guys?
Like these two right here.
Just meeting the boys?
Just meeting the boys. I enjoy that.
I like the Beacon Center home because it's mad fun. You learn about them and everything. Oh, we play games. Last time we did we sang with them. I think it was karaoke.
Yep.
And it was really fun. And we also played the Wii, which is a good game. We played baseball with them and everything. We also brought cookies or cupcakes and everything, and they ate it and everything. They were really happy, and they like seeing us.
Hi, my name is Victoria Queen, and I'm an intern at Waterbury Youth Services. We've been visiting with the Beacon communities with the Tech Media program, and I'm really impressed with the kids and the connections that they've made with the adults at Beacon communities. The kids were really cooperative and compassionate and excited to meet with the adults, and the adults were excited as well. And they love to spend the time with the kids, and they're really enjoying the time that the kids are devoting to getting to know them. And the comparisons that they're making between the generations is really impressive, and it's really nice to see them get along together and working off of each other and making each other happy. So it's been a really great experience.
I learned a lot of city common sense, especially when walking back and forth. I learned that it is more important to be yourself than to try to be someone else. They are who they are, and they're not afraid to show it, and they have such passion for everything that they do. It's important to learn and grasp that, because it's easier to say that you have a passion for something and not show it. But it's so hard to show your passions all the time, and letting people know it's your passion without being overbearing.
I made a connection with one of the senior citizens. When I'm not at the Waterbury Youth Service, I'm doing track and field. One day I found out John, a resident of the Beacon community, was a track runner when he was young. Going there at first felt like a drag, but finding someone that grew up at a different time than me, learning that they have so much knowledge to share about similar activities, I grew fond of it. The better I did in track and field, the more I wanted to go back and share.
I felt this program was really valuable to my internship and becoming a social worker in the long run, because it showed two different populations that are often separated completely by having the youth in one section and it being after school programs and it being interventions in school, while the elderly are usually in nursing homes, and there's not much of an impact on their lives unless there's a big problem. And in this situation, everyone was welcomed. It didn't matter what was going on in your day. You were invited to come and spend time with them and just have fun. That was the bottom line.
Did you feel that some people broke the stereotype of what it's like to be old that you dealt with?
There are definitely stereotypes that people have about old people. Like, they're mean, and they don't want to hear what you have to say, but these people at the Beacon community, they want to hear what you have to say. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what you think about, and in that way, it definitely changes the perspective and breaks those barriers and those stereotypes that people have.
What kind of old person do you think you'd be?
It's funny. Hopefully not a mean one. I don't want to be a bitter old woman. I definitely see myself being the kind that just welcomes youth in, because I'm just so passionate about young people, and I definitely would be the type that looks out for them.
The overall impression of the program has been very positive. I think that the kids, along with the elderly, are enjoying it as much. I think that both were a little astounded on how well it went and how they interacted with each other. We have been going to exchange on Center Street, but what we want to do in the near future is start bringing some of the elderly over here with us so they can see some of the surroundings that our kids are dealing with. I just think, again, that I need to stress, my grandmother was 97 when she passed, and the work ethic that she had, she instilled in my children, and I think that's what we're trying to get out of this generation, is that these people worked very, very hard and had little but were happy, and I think that our kids today don't have that aspect of what life is all about, that hard work only brings rewards, and I think that's the positive of what's happening.
I think there have been some really great connections made. As with any relationship, certain people bond with other people. You never know how that's going to be in the beginning. But now we have seniors who are looking for the youth when they come in. The youth have those people who they feel most connected to. It's really like going to visit, a relative or a family visit. That's what I feel like when we get there.